Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric, and welcome back to Twilight Princess, where Ilia just took my horse because I was mishandling Epona. Link, are you going to see Ilia? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, you think we can go see Ilia together? Sure. I don't recall having to bring Colin with me. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link. Yesterday was so much fun. Chasing that monkey was great. But you got in danger. You got kidnapped. I was just telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow. Oh, Colin! Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. I bet you're trying to go see Ilia, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh, hey, neat! Link, let me borrow that wooden sword. If I'd had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone. Definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now. Sorry, kid. What? Why not? It's okay, just let me borrow it. Look, we're never gonna let you leave here until you tell us we can borrow it, Link. Dude, quite frankly, I don't think you're ready for this sword. If you're nothing without the sword, then you don't deserve to have it. But I'm on a very busy schedule with a royal family, so I go take it. Whoa, yes! With this thing, I'll show him. Oh, I thought you were gonna run off into the woods again. Okay, be careful about doing that. I don't want you to accidentally hit Mallow in the head. Or do I? Link? Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I mean, it really turned a lot of people off of Skyward Sword. Probably because the motion controls weren't that refined, but also, I mean, for me it played into the power fantasy of, you know, being the person swinging the sword. It was really cool, but I hate it. It's scary. But when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but could you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Sure, you can be just like me, herding goats. Can you? You have to promise. I promise. You know what? Think some of these kids are gonna turn out great. And I get a very bad feeling about Mallow. Feel like he'll become some kind of corporate overlord. Anyway, I get a vague sense that Ilia has locked me out of the forest spring because, you know, I'm the one that got Epona hurt in the first place. So the only way to access such a spring is the side entrance. Ilia, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Tallow's capture. But Colin... So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. It was a splinter, like, not very deep in her calf. It's fine. But, Link, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league. Promise. Just come home safely. Yeah, of course. I mean, I just have to go to a castle. Oh gods! Ilia, Colin, get down! Ilia! What? What? What happened? It hit me in the back of the head so hard that... Ilia? Colin? Epona? All missing. Where'd those monsters go? What the... What is this barrier? That's not normal. Ah! And with that, Link died and the game ended. Except it didn't. A monster more terrifying than anything seen in Ordon is in for a shock. It's a sacred light glows on that little mark of Link's. I wonder why... Oh, it might just be because I'm playing hero mode. Things are mirrored. I was like, wait, if the HD version could just be based on the GameCube's original layout, because no Wii remote, wouldn't it make sense to do so? Yeah. If you don't know the story, literally between the GameCube release of Twilight Princess and the Wii version, Nintendo thought, oh, we'll add motion controls for swinging the sword, which eventually led to, you know, Skyward Sword. But most people are right-handed, so Link needs to be right-handed. But we designed this game with a normal left-handed Link. How are we going to flip his character model in every scene? Oh, let's just flip the whole game. Everything except the HUD. All of it. Which seems like the most inefficient way to do things. The map, gotta flip it. But the hearts and everything else, no, it's normal. But they just flipped the whole game instead of flipping one asset. I don't know why. But, I'm used to playing the Wii version, so I'm used to this more than I am the, GameCube version. But I did just recall in this version, hero mode is mirrored. Like hero mode's mirrored in Ocarina of Time 3D, the Master Mode, the Master Quest release of the game, etc. Yes, the hero mode is mirrored, but the regular version of this is, I think, the normal way the GameCube release faces. I think. I might be wrong. I found you! Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you, if you were nice. Sorry, I'm just a little on guard for a strange-looking creature like the monsters that dragged me in here. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. Magic ball. She freed me. Guess she is an ally after all. You look kind of surprised. So, I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Sure. Get out of my cell now that my restraints are gone. Oh look, breakable crate. Dig through a hole. Not too hard when I operate off of animal instincts. Where'd she go? Hey! Who said you could mount me? I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L and give me a sign. So, are we all clear? Good. Now come on, get moving. Ugh. Fine. Guess I don't have much of a choice. Let's see. Doesn't appear there's a way through that door. What's this chain? Huh? What's that? Try targeting and after that you'll figure it out. If I lunge at it... Ugh. Man, it feels weird operating as an animal. Where to from here, though? Without the camera clipping out of bounds. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. You mean, like, heightening my smell and my hearing? What the... I can sense a person here, where that little wisp is. Can't run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me! That was the soldier's spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits roaming about here, you know. Hone your senses to see them. They might know things. They might, huh? Well, first I'm going to investigate around. See what I can do about some breakables in the area. 5 rupees is 5 rupees. Nothing in there. Not gonna worry about that enemy if I don't have to. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought humans and your enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. I think using a tail is a little different than using a sword. Wait, why do I know my sword's sharp enough to be used as a tail? A tail sword. Lunging at enemies with a jump attack still works too. Huh. Well, guess I have to attack that, because I'm not gonna progress without heading this way. And yep. Enemy spotted, but it got itself into a position where that doesn't matter. But also that hallway doesn't matter, unless dig. It was a dig for nothing. There's another dig here. For a single rupee. Glad I spent my time on that. But no, what I'm actually meant to do, open the floodgate. Now, here's the thing. These guys float. So that one could have followed me and caused potential problems if I were a little unlucky, I suppose. And there are times when I am unlucky. I don't need to worry about every soldier spirit I come across, though. Uh-oh. The ambush from opening that gate, however, is a little worrying. Because I am now on 1 heart and don't get heals. What was the point? 2 rupees. 2 rupees was the point. Well, that kinda sucks. But anyway, there's another floodgate to open over here. So, progress we go. By lowering the water level back to what it once was, we can now head out this way. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. Didn't you say you would help me if I did everything you asked? This seems a little, counterproductive to that message. Eehee. Aw, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? Hardly. By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? Looks like the spirits in here are all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Where could we be? A place full of soldiers. Are we in a toy store with all the little army dudes? And I'm just incredibly small? Why would you think... No! Guess again. What are you doing? Listen, that's a scripted thing. I couldn't have possibly made that jump otherwise. I guess I have to do everything for you. When you get to ledges like these, see target, and then I'll move out to them and you can press A. Or rather, hit L for her to do the thing, and then the A and the such. Z target and A to basically jump attack at her. Is how the parkour goes. There's some geese here. Or some strange twisted versions of them. But how? How might I get out of here through that upper door? So, you know where we are yet? Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. This is a very large stone structure. I've never seen anything like it. A large stone structure. A large stone building. Is this Hyrule Castle? The place I was meant to go today? What happened here? So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky! Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. I mean, I did not deduce that this was Hyrule Castle. This is, the most impressive looking fortress I've ever seen. Clearly, someone of great military might lives here. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing's pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? No, I don't think you're a liar. You're certainly, well, most likely manipulative, but not a liar when it comes to things that'd help you manipulate me. Like the whole me being invisible to them thing. Uh-oh, it's coming back for round 2. That could have ended drastically worse than it did. Look, just a little further. Just a little further, you say. Up into this tower, was it? Just gotta get that away from me while I make my way inside. Who could I possibly be meeting in this giant stone building. So far from Ordon. Probably very far from Ordon. Can't imagine this existing that close to the forest. Fireplace. Comfortable warmth. Looks like kind of a deep fireplace too. With no chimney? I have never tried walking into that fireplace in my own time. I only now was noticing, oh, that's a weird deep fireplace and it doesn't look like it has a chimney for the smoke. I expected there to be an invisible wall. Well, now I think it's kind of funny to save the exposition for the next episode. I'll see you in that one. Bye.